Yo, what's up guys, here is GTA Pupster and welcome back to another GTA 6 news video. And in today's video, we are talking about a news source that just came out a couple days ago from a reputable GTA 6 writer. He done a lot of games for Kotaku, and it's a site called Kotaku, as I said. They released a new article saying that GTA 6 is in early development. Let's get right into today's video. So as I said, this article came out from a guy named Jason from Kotaku. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but it's a gaming site, and he's done games for years, and he is, a guy that knows his games really well out there. And he put a article out about calling GTA 6 in early development, as he talked to insiders from Rockstar. He has his sources and he knows guys to talk to. And one thing that really stuck out to me in his article, he said, one plan that management has laid out for the next game, a new entirety in the Grand Theft Auto series, is to start off with a minority-sized release, which by Rockstar standards would still be a large game, that is then expected with the regular updates over time, which may help majority stress and crunch. So what he's saying is that they are working on the game as we speak, but it's only in early developments. Now, I know I never heard of Jason, but I know, again, he does know his games well and, knows the people that works on them. But I just don't understand how this game can be in early development, as many other people don't know why either. Now, as we know, we have Tez Funds too, another leaker out there, and, he had to chime in on this news from Jason, and he says, next title, a new GTA title, is in early stages of development, quote unquote. It's hard to believe that when I'm hearing it's halfway done or even beyond that. Now, that's another side of the story from Jason, and Tez now he doesn't think it's in early stages of development. He is hearing from his sources, because, he has different sources, he has his sources out there, and he's saying it's halfway done or beyond that. So, are they done making GTA 6? Are they, halfway there? Are they, ready for a launch date, maybe in May or June, as everyone thinks it is? Well, he comes on to say another quote, and it goes on to say, take note that Red Dead Redemption 2 took approximately 8 or 7 years worth of development. Main production started right after Red Redemption 1 release, and recording sessions began in 2013. Expect the same with the next title, unless it's quote-unquote early, as we are nowhere near release, which is more believable. Now, quote-unquote coming from Tez, he is saying that Red Dead Redemption, of course, took 8 to 7 years. Now, I never knew that, so that's some, big news to me about development. And, I would believe Tez on that, because, it really takes a long time to make a game. You know how they got to make the graphics, the cars, the voiceovers, and all that. So I do believe him on that. I just, again, from Jason, I don't understand why he thinks it's early development, or why his people are telling him that. But as we know, there is another reputable leaker out there named Yan, and he goes on to say, replying to someone, I understand, but I'm telling, it's just not possible. Unless they have a very weird definition of early stages. Maybe early stages of testing? Sure, but not of development. So what he's saying is the game might be done, but they're just saying that the testing of it, or, how they get a game to be released, I don't know any of that. But he's saying maybe, that stuff is in early development, not the actual game itself. Now, I'm going to give props to Jason. He might know his news really well. You know, he might be right on this from like an early development stage of something else in the game. But you got to know, Tez and Yan do know their stuff as well. You know, they've been leaking, you know, DLCs for GTA 5. You know, some of them might have not been correct, but we know that them themselves have leaked a lot of stuff in the Grand Theft Auto stages. So, you know, we're hearing two sides of the stages. We're hearing an early development side to this story, and also we're hearing a, you know, game is almost done. And, you know, from leakers itself, we heard that, you know, we could hear a release date from Rockstar as early as May or June, and that's my prediction on this, is leaning towards May and June, because if this is going to be a big GTA 6 game, they had to start development early. I mean, like, as Tez says, 8 to 7 years, it could have been as long as that. So I am going with Tez and Yan's thing. Now, in the recent days after this post was made, Jason came out on his Twitter and said this. Some news. After 8 years, some change. I'm leaving Kotu. I'm taking a few weeks off to finish up my book and hang out with my daughter, then starting a new job reporting on video games at another outlet. I wrote one last thing to say goodbye. Now, this is really weird. Couple days later, you're releasing a news article about how GTA 6 is in early development, and now you're saying you're leaving. Now, does that mean, oh, he got some brush up from this? A lot of brush up? That maybe he's reporting fake news? I don't know about that, because, you know, he's been really, you know, reporting on games really well in the years that he worked at Kotu. So I don't understand this tweet. You know, there might be some more news behind this, but I just wanted to share that with you. And he also put out another tweet saying that, I guess I shouldn't be super shocked at all this is taking away from months of reporting on Rockstar trying to improve its culture. But hey, if you click on the GTA 6 on Twitter's trending topics, here's what you should read. Yes, we see it right there. GTA 6 is number 16 video trending. So, again, everyone is talking about GTA 6. So, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Jason is right? Is it in early development? Or do you think, yes, it's been in development already, and it's basically in the early stages of, you know, release and all that? But, again, words might have got mixed up from Jason. He might have, you know, translating issues. I don't know. You know, I'm just speculating mix-up might have happened in this, you know, in this news article. So, again, if you did enjoy this early development video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and put that post notification bell on so you never miss a GTA video. I'm GTA Pupster here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.